If we're going up to these mountains up here, we have some lovely little mopeds again. Scooters managed to make it up.
I'm trying to decipher the map in order to
decipher where we need to go.
Yarb, we be going to a cave filled with treasure. We're going to La Batata.
The trail's over this way, you think? My name is Ryan Bray, and I want to invite you on my adventure in Cuba as I share in its vast culture, intriguing society, and breathtaking geography in my weekly podcast. You are surely not to be disappointed. So here's proof that we're heading in the right direction towards La Batata, the cave. Similar to our national parks in Canada, they do have these symbols telling us what we can do and can't do in this kind of natural area. No camping in this area, no touching the wildlife, aka by touching of a frog, no picking of the flowers, and no fires. So it's great to see that they have kind of the same preservation ideas that we do back in Canada. That man right down there was either a very smart con artist or a conservation officer for this park. From our guidebooks and everything that we knew, we thought this trail was free, but a guy flagged us down and rattled off in Spanish a lot of words that we didn't understand. But, you know, after probably a good about 15-minute conversation here up on the trail, he told us that we needed to buy passes here, which we got, and it was $3 per person. We got him to show us his documentation as much as he had, even his personal documentation, and it looks like these are pretty official. He even had a shirt that said it on, but you just never know, because when you don't know the language, sometimes you don't know what's going on. But it's great. On the tickets on the back here, it says, with your payment, you are contributing to the conservation of the environment and to the subsistence of this project. So, by that, we're helping to maintain this area and make it better for future generations to come. Alright, let's go see what this place has to offer and see what we just paid $3 for. Alright. Walking along the trail here and it finally opened up. It's something gorgeous. Being able to see all the different trees. Tons of different trees down here. You can see palm trees down there. We even have spruce trees here. I'm not even quite sure what they are, but the plant life is just amazing. From ferns here. It's gorgeous, to the red clay that we have on the path. It's unbelievable what we have here, and it's gorgeous. It's breathtaking, and it's great to get away from the city and actually see the countryside of Cuba. I'm walking through these woods right here, and I'm just seeing basically everything right here that I would recognize in Canada, in Banff. But then I look up, and right there is a huge palm tree. Boggles the mind. It's beautiful though. Absolutely huge. I've never seen one bigger. Just look at this. I can't even get my arms around this tree. And if you're looking closely, it's got lichens and molds and fungi on it. And it's huge. Take a look up. Stumbled across a plant here that I recognize. It looks like a raspberry. The leaves, it even looks like a berry here is a raspberry. I'm not quite sure. It looks different though. It's much harder. It might be just unripe. It looks fairly similar. Oh, an actual raspberry. The innards look like it. Cuban raspberry. I don't think they're ripe yet, or maybe they don't eat them here, but they're much harder. I would have thought they would have been here in Cuba. Earlier in the hike we were talking about stepping back into Canada with all the different kind of plants here. I look over to my side here as we're chatting on our way back, and there's bamboo! Huge bamboo. I've never seen bamboo in the wild. I guess we're in China now. Cuba, always surprising you. I think we lost the trail, but this looks neat. Let's go explore. I think we might have found the caves, but it looks like it's gonna take some navigation to get in there. We best put all the camera equipment into a backpack and hope we don't fall in.